It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and there's no love lost between these NFC West foes. It's the 49ers and the Oilers on Thursday night primetime.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers and the Houston Oilers. The wait is finally over. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis here on the start of a new NFL season, and we kick it off with a bang on Thursday night.
What's interesting about these Thursday night games is oftentimes we hear people say, is it really fair for players to play on Thursday night? But what did we hear from both of these teams going into this one? How excited they were to have this.
Week one of the season as we drop you into the first drive of this ball game and get our first look at this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his man, complete. It's Kramer. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Oilers are on the board here first in the season opener. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute.
Tough spot here for the defense. Let's see if they can step up. We drop in on a first down in the red zone. And this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Niners are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Now, 1 for 1, a lot more to go. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal. Back to throw, Purdy. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. They'll wind up losing 10 there, a full 10 yards, so that one hurts. And it brings up third and goal.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is third and goal. Purdy from the gun. Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it fourth down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least this defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? Out of the gun now on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And they are able to add on to their advantage. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week one.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Time winding down here in this first half as we get you back out to the action. They'll look to throw now on first down. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. That's taken in, Dontavian Wicks. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Back to throw again. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Houston. Mecole Hardman, 52 yards. And the Oilers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
He's going to go up top again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He gets that one complete to Wicks. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Absolutely a golden opportunity missed there to add to their lead and really cap off an impressive drive because they've got the advantage and plenty of time to add to it. But on the flip side, plenty of time for an opposing company.
A red zone alert as we get you back into the action. This offense coming up on a 2nd down and 3 to go. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves them with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 76 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Oilers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about
A field goal does them no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. Now Purdy. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
Houston set to take over. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big...
Let's go now. Hawk 70.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston. What a great play there. 74 yards. And the Oilers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. And the 49ers getting set to trot out there. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
And he comes back with one complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Throwing here, Purdy. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Well, this this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.